Howdy everyone, Chase here with Silencer Shop, and this is the Noveske Amigo. It's a dedicated 5.56 can that's really designed to work with their 13.7-inch rifles, but will work with any rifle that's using that KX3 Flaming Pig muzzle device. In the manual, there's instructions on how to remove this inner cone. There's just a snap ring, then you can break this front cone loose. We already did that, so you just thread this out. KX3 is basically just a blast diverter. It's pin and welded to a bunch of barrels to take that 13.7-inch barrel up to 16, so you avoid it being an SBR. But that meant that you couldn't run a suppressor, so Noveske stepped in and made the Amigo, which just threads right into that blast diverter. Gives you a really good K-can basically, without having to swap around anything else on the rifle, and it's still not an SBR. So this meets all of the NFA requirements, making it a rifle, but now you can run a really good suppressor. Basically that just acts as the blast chamber, and then the Amigo has all the baffles. It's 3D printed from Haynes 282, and it has a really interesting gas management system. It's really built around the 13.7-inch barrel. Noveske recommends only running it on the 13.7 or longer barrels. It's not rated for short stuff, but that's great because most of the barrels that are running this KX3 muzzle device are those 13.7s and 14.5 pin and welds. So now you can convert those to running a really good suppressor without having to swap around with adjustable gas blocks or playing too much with your buffer system, because this can is really gassed for those intermediate systems and it sounds awesome. Only adds about 3 inches overall to your pin and welded rifle, so you're still keeping a really compact gun, but now you're getting all the benefits of that sound suppression, recoil reduction, and the gas management that the Noveske Amigo provides. And it sounds awesome. We ran it on this gun quite a bit. This is a 13.7 Noveske Infidel rifle. There's thousands of these out there, and for a long time you guys couldn't run silencers. So we're really happy that Noveske is coming out with an awesome product to get you guys running suppressed, kind of catching up with the rest of the world, figuring out that silencers are awesome. The Amigo has a really interesting design. You can see on the back here, it starts with these ports basically immediately right in the blast chamber that gets the gases spinning and venting to the outsides of the silencer. So it kind of has a 2-chamber design almost. And then on the front, you have the Noveske logo and small little vents here that are allowing that gas to vent out the front of the silencer instead of coming back into the action. Gassed just about perfect for those 13.7 and 14.5-inch ARs. And it has a hex tool inlet on the front so that if this thing does get stuck because you shot it and got it all carbon locked up, no problems. This thing comes loose super easy with an Allen key so you can get it off. We shot this one quite a bit. You can tell it's a little bit banged up because this is a hard use can. It's made out of Haynes 282, same stuff they make ballistic missile parts out of. So you're not going to damage this thing no matter how hard you run your Infidel rifle or any other AR that you're running this thing on. Overall, it's a less than 5-inch silencer, but it really punches above its size. It sounds awesome on this gun. I'm sure it sounds great on those 14.5s with the same muzzle device as well. You get a lot of performance out of such a small silencer, and it integrates into the system so seamlessly. This kind of really is the way to go if you're running the Flaming Pig muzzle device already. Noveske Amigo weighs 11.7 ounces, has a diameter of 1.49 inches, and adds 3 inches to the barrel. If you already have one of these guns that's running that KX3, go ahead and pick yourself up a Noveske Amigo. Plus, who doesn't want a little buddy for their gun? You got a nice rifle, now you got its Amigo. See how that works? It screws right in, whole system, and it's great. If you have any questions about the Amigo, go ahead and drop a comment below. While you're down there, subscribe to the YouTube channel and subscribe to our newsletter. That's where you're gonna get updates about new silencers like this, as well as any promos and deals we have going on. Thanks so much for watching. We'll catch you on the next one.